Hello everyone, I'm Vicky, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. If you are already part of my little family, thank you so much. So this video is more of our stay here in Matlock and what we get up to. So we have been to the Lumsdale waterfalls, which was really nice. So we managed to walk from our accommodation to that, and we did a circular route and it was really nice. There was a lot of Harris fencing. I don't know how long that's been in place there, so there was like sections of mills and things that we couldn't venture into due to that and those restrictions, but it was just nice to get out, nice to leave the car here and yeah, just do something different. So it was on my list of places that I wanted to visit while we were here, and then yesterday we went to the Heights of Abraham and we spent the full day there. So we went on the cable cars, which is something that neither me and Dan have done before, so it was really good. We went on the Waggy Dogs trail, ended up taking like a wrong turn and ended up on a really long walk, so that's why we ended up spending like a full day there. But it was just good. Like, we'd paid for all day parking, so we just took our time, enjoyed every minute of it, and yeah, it was really good. Like, there's a lot to do for families, so we highly recommend it. You do have to pay, it's £25 per adult, but like I say, that includes like all day admission, so well worth it. We had a really good day out and then we came home and just crashed. So the plan for today is we're going to go to the Plague Village. I believe you pronounce it Eyam, I could be wrong. So we're going to go there. I got the story mixed up. I thought that they had protected themselves from the plague, but actually one of the residents who lived in the village ordered some fabric from London and it had the infected fleas on it, so he became one of the first victims of the plague, and then the village decided that they were going to cut themselves off from the rest of society to help prevent the spread of the plague. And they managed to do that successfully. Like, they managed to contain it within their village, but unfortunately it led to a lot of deaths within their village. So I love a good graveyard, I love a good mooch around, so we're going to go there today and have a look and see the list of all of the residents within that community who sadly lost their lives to the plague. Seems a bit morbid, I know, but I don't know, it's history, isn't it? So we're going to go there and see some of the monuments and stuff that is dedicated to those people who made that massive sacrifice. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm not going to bore you with the facts and everything like that because I can't retain them and I'm not very good, so I'm just probably going to show you like a quick overview of what we get up to, and then hopefully you may go and enjoy it for yourselves. So yeah, that's the plan today. We've already had breakfast. Dan made us some cheese and ham omelettes. They were beautiful with baked beans. I know I said I would show you breakfast, but yeah, that hasn't happened yet. So don't know if we're going to get a bite to eat while we're out, but I'm still very much full to the brim. So yeah, right, enough rambling. We're going to go and have a look around the Plague Village. We're going to see a lot of plaques around this village, aren't we?
Yeah.
And there's one about these troughs. Wouldn't want to use any of them for washing our clothes with or domestic use, would you?
Wouldn't want a bath in one, would you?
No, thank you, water.
I suppose in 1558, oh, we're better than no, wasn't it?
I think it were regularly used, it weren't left to go like a bog of stench.
Regularly used? That doesn't make it sound any better.
I'm going towards the... where are the plague cottages?
Plague cottages are down here.
Oh.
So we want to go other way. Where will Celtic Cross be? I'm assuming that's in there. So if we go back out, down this way, yeah? And then if we go around there, try and find Boundary Stone, I think that's around this area.
Yeah.
And then go up to Montpesson as well. Up and around this bit, through woods.
Yeah.
That's quite nice, Montpesson as well. Back down to the museum.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Nice little courtyard bit. What's this? We have lots of fun with you, don't we? I don't like it when you give me that.
Get it?
The joys. You can visit it. Roasted lamb. Mmm, yum.
Should come back on 31st of August.
Not really. This place will be packed like
For
sardines.
some roast sheep.
It'd be quite impressive to see it though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Plague Cottage. That's where it all started, isn't it? The epicentre of the plague in Eyam. George Vickers, 7th of September 1665, first person to get it. And then from there, shit hit fan, didn't it? Everybody had to lock down. Everybody locked down, which were different to what we did about 4 years ago. Everybody wanted to be out and about, but yeah, as a village, they kind of collectively said that they wanted to
Stick together,
stop it from spreading, which it did. So yeah, unfortunate loss of life, but for the greater good, by the looks of it. But George Vickers, it's all your fault. First plague victim. Started it all, didn't it?
Whoever sent him the fabric from London, it was their fault.
Oh yeah, it was a bit of fabric, weren't it? And then he put it over a fire to dry out and unwittingly let loose the fleas. And the rest is history. Well, there we go. Plague Cottage. Lovely little cottage, though. Nice.
Lots of lovely little cottages.
Yeah.
A lovely village.
Would you live here, though?
I couldn't.
I don't think I could.
No.
I know plague's still not about mine, but it's just...
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. So much negative history.
Not really negative, like they did it for the greater good.
Yeah. There's a lot of death, isn't there?
Yeah, too much.
I suppose if you look into any house, there's probably somebody died there. Probably somebody died in our house, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you've still got some.
Still does.
You're getting stuck into your fish finger sandwich.
Mm. Very good.
Posh fish finger sandwich.
Don't want to say no.
Thick bread.
Bit bready though. Nearly got my finger.
So, what information have you just learnt?
Effectively, they have passport control to get into the village. We're currently on the main road, in and out of the village in 1800s, I think it was. And some fella used to stand on a gate and they'd take it in turns, and any stranger wishing to enter the village would jot down or sent on the way. It's crazy, isn't it? You don't belong in this village. How'd you go?
I don't understand why every plaque I read says that the wife has survived. What's that?
All wives survive because you're stronger than us, man. Well, maybe blokes went out and worked and wives stayed at home.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Go on then, come get a better paid job and I'll stay at
I
home.
wish I could. Have a tidy house for once. And dinner on table.
Yeah.
I think we should bring it forward. I think we should riot not right. I think we should protest on our current living conditions. Should be able to live on one wage. I'd be a stay-at-home husband if you had enough money.
No, you can go to work and I'll stay at home.
Hey, equal opportunities and all that. You've got to be fair, haven't you? I'll stay at home while you do all that.
No.
Really?
What did you just read?
Why am I one?
Go on, you're good at giving information. You love talking.
You've cut me off most of the time when I've been talking. So we're currently heading towards a boundary stone, which has got some holes drilled in it. And the people of Eyam used to put coins in. They fill the holes with vinegar because they believed that killed
Any bacteria.
Killed the plague.
Yeah.
And those coins were put there in for an exchange of food or like
Supplies.
And neighbouring villages brought food and the supplies, took the coins away. So, it's a bit tight. So yeah, it was nice that people in neighbouring villages were supportive of what the people of Eyam were doing.
Well, yeah, because if they didn't help them, they'd start venturing out at village and spreading the plague.
There you go.
Could he not fit through?
No, it's just some nettles and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, hold on.
Come hither, dog.
Why squeeze through something that you're not going to fit through?
No, I'm not doing anything.
People were very little.
They
back
were.
Back in the day.
This might have not even been here back in plague time. I can't fit through. Look at the size of my thighs. There's no chance of me getting my bum through. I'll go this way. Been a nice little walk, hasn't it?
Yeah, steady. There it is. Your boundary stone. No supplies though, so we're knackered.
I can't look at the circles and the holes for too long, it just freaks me out. But the coins would have been put in there with the vinegar to be collected from the people from Stony Middle who were helping them out with the supplies. But yeah, that's going to freak me out when I end up editing that. And there's just an information plaque.
Can't eat crumpets either, can you?
I can't eat. So that information board was quite nice to read. Obviously, it gave us information about the stone which down which told you about. It was used for the drop-off point for the supplies for the village of Eyam, and the villagers would believe there were meat in the holes soaked in vinegar. But it also did tell us two other stories. So one was about a young girl who lived in the village of Eyam, and she was engaged to a young man who lived in Stony Middleton, and they used to meet up in secret. They used to distance themselves from one another. So they didn't even embrace or anything. They used to stand, God knows how far away from one another, that far that they couldn't even speak.
2 meters.
Dan says 2 meters. So yeah, they used to meet up. I don't know how regular, he didn't say, but I'm guessing maybe once a week. And then obviously the girl from the village stopped turning up to their meeting point, and when it was declared safe enough for people to enter and leave the village again, the young man that she was betrothed to was one of the first visitors to the village who sadly found out that she had passed away from the plague. And then one of the other stories that was written on the board, which I found quite amusing in a weird way, but obviously because
Chucked us in off a cliff.
when we was walking up, there was on the right hand side like a nice view of some cliffs, and a woman a different woman was also engaged, and then this man sort of jilted her, so she was going to end it all and she threw herself off of the cliffs. But because of the style of fashion in those days, her petticoats and everything act as like a parachute and prevented her from being able to fall to her death. And then her dress also got caught on some branches and things, so she ended up surviving and only had a few cuts and scrapes. I just think it's, you know, obviously it's tragic, but at the same time it's quite funny that the fashion of that era sort of prevented her from being able to commit suicide. So yeah, that's the information that was on that board, so I enjoyed reading that. We've decided to go the long way round, so we're going to go through Stone and Middleton, then back on ourselves back to Eyam, and then we're going to go to the, what's it called, Montpassons. Oh, we're going to go to the Riley Graves and then the Montpassons as well, so that's what we're up to now. It's a good boy. Go on, have another drink. Good boy.
You probably get it better down there, shall you? Throw that stone in and then back by your right foot.
Good boy. You'll never get your deep water confidence though. Only a shallow end. Yeah. So we've just been through the most English and quaint and beautiful little village with the most beautiful cottages, and then this most gorgeous church. I said to Dan that if we ever had to get married in a church, we'd choose that one. It is stunning.
Never getting married again though.
No.
To you or anybody else. This don't last, I'm single forever.
Yeah. And then we also went past some Roman baths. I didn't want to film them, but there was like a lady who was really close behind us, and she looks like a local, and obviously we're just like wandering around, so it just made me a bit like nervous to film, so that's why I didn't capture those bits. But it's on Nook Lane, so if you're ever in this area, come and have a look, because it is just stunning. So many beautiful things to look at as you're walking. So yeah, what else?
Yeah, I'm not walking back.
No, we're not. We're not doubling back on ourselves.
Let's get up this hill.
Yeah, we've got a nice hill climb now. Say nice. We'll see how sweaty we are when we get to the top. So the zoom on this camera is really rubbish, but just over there in the distance is Chatsworth House. But yeah, look, the zoom is just rubbish. That's as far as I can get.
Where is it?
Yeah. Thanks.
Happy to help.
So just behind this beautiful horse are the Riley Graves. They're called the Riley Graves because they're on Riley Lane, and it's the Hancock family. So there's 7 graves inside that stone wall area. So one lady lost 6 children and her husband, and it was only her and one of the children who survived. But we will not be entering the field to have a look at them because it's got 1, 2 and 3 horses in this field, and Dan doesn't like being in the same field as horses. He's okay to be on this side where it can't get to him, but if he went to inside the field, no, he would not be happy.
I'm alright with horses, but I don't know.
You'd be clenching your bum cheeks, wouldn't you, if you're inside field with them?
Yeah, they're just, I don't know.
Strong, powerful creatures. Nothing makes you want to lose weight more than every trail you've been on so far is just going up and up and up. You realise how unfit you are and something needs to change. But we're getting there. carry on. So that way. We've made it to Mom Pesson's well. So this was a bit like the boundary stone. People used to leave coins here, and the surrounding villages and things used to leave supplies for the people of Eyam. How do I say it again? Eyam? So the surrounding areas used to leave supplies for the villagers of Eyam. Eyam. But it was originally where they used to get their water from for the pack horses.
Yes, it's not well, is it?
No. So people have just left coins in there, made a wish, thrown it in.
Coin or
No, don't carry any cash.
Not from a garden.
Go on, go get a drink if you want a drink.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not walking all down there, Charlie, so I've got to come back up. Come on. Charlie. Come on.
Go on, go get a drink. I mean, I prefer it if you went down that way. Go on then. That's why Mummy and Daddy are not going down.
Don't stand on that.
Right, you've missed your chance. Go on.
My 18 stones has moved the rock.
Is this the way we walked up?
Yeah. Imagine it on Derbyshire News.
I was concentrating so much on where I placed my feet and getting up this hill. I didn't even realise there was that stream down there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going up again, are we? We're going uphill again. What did that one say?
On this site, September 5th, 1782, nothing happened.
Oh. No, I'm on about that sign above the troughs. What did that one say?
Oh, that one said that it's another settlement of troughs. And all lives are gathered, wash all the clothes in there, and spread it on there to dry. And then this one, September 5th, 1782, on this site, nothing happened. It's best plaque here.
It is.
So we're now back at our accommodation. We've been back for a while. We both got changed into our comfies and I've made tea. We both really enjoyed our day around Eyam, or the Plague Village. We expected ourselves to only be there for about an hour, but we were there for like 4 or 5 hours, so we just really enjoyed having a look around. The only thing we didn't do was going to the museum, so if we ever went back, that's something that we would do again, just to see what information they've got inside there that we missed out on this time. But yeah, it's well worth a day out. We managed to get free parking as well, so it wasn't very expensive. If we'd have taken our own food with us and we didn't stop off at the cafe for a coffee and a bite to eat, we wouldn't have spent any money at all. So well worth a day out. I'm so pleased we went there. I don't know what the plan for tomorrow is just yet. I'll definitely know by tomorrow what we're doing, but I'm just going to spin around and show you what we're having for our evening meal.
So tonight's tea is just hot dogs, so normal sausages. I've got fried mushrooms on there, savoury rice and salad. So I'm just trying to use up the bit of ingredients that we bought from Tesco when we got here. So yeah, we've almost got through everything that we bought, so I'm looking forward to this. I am hungry and yeah, ready to chill out. The dog is asleep in his bed, he is wiped out. If you've watched this part till the end, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully see you again soon, but for now, goodbye.
Did it?